welcome back. If you just joined us, I've got you covered up to Dr. Bob Lee. And our next guest is the CEO of True Self Magazine. And she speaks about her publication, how it's empowering others to embrace body positivity and to love themselves like that and a whole lot more. So please welcome to the show, Muriam Cinevert. Muriam, welcome.
Thank you. Good morning, Dr. Bobby. Thank you for having me on
Good.
the show. And I also want to send out a big thank you to Mr. John Blessingame and Sandra for connecting me with you and your team. Good morning.
Sec passe.
Nabule. Love it.
Yeah. You know, I love the food and everything about it. You know, I have the music and all of that stuff. But
Oh,
listen,
yes. What's your favorite dish?
yeah, I'm telling you. Next time you come, next time you get on the air, you know, you can come to the studio and bring some of that, okay?
Some
You know how to
black
do
rice.
it. So, see, I know a little bit about you. I know you started what you are doing in 2018. And I know that you got somewhere by yourself and you closed your eyes and you were meditating and you said, you know what? I want to start this business. I want to get into something. And that's how you came up with True Vision. And you opened up your eyes, you came out of the meditation and you said, I've got something. How did it go from there?
But I'm a big fan of meditation, and I tell people any answer you're looking for, if you have a question and you're looking for an answer, meditate.
That's I was
Um,
correct. You were in there. You went inside. You went inside.
I went inside and I was at peace. I was working on a previous project that did not work out. And so I was very bothered. And so I centered myself and asking what's next? Where do I go from there? And I clearly heard the voice. I said, start a magazine, call it yourself for
Yeah.
the confident plus size woman. And that's what I did. I got up, I registered the business, I took the necessary steps that I needed to take to go ahead and get the business started. And ever since in 2018, February 2018,
Uh,
I started True Self Magazine, and it's been a success since then.
See that? And you do a
Yeah.
number of things. You're also a vice president. Is that right?
I am the vice president of a financial company called Fiducia Financial Group here in Atlanta, where we serve a whole lot of the immigrants with health insurance, life insurance, and helping them understanding their finances, because a lot of times, especially people who don't understand English and doesn't speak English very well, they don't understand their 401k. They don't understand the best option for them for the life insurance and also for health insurance. So yes, I am the vice president of Fiducia Financial Group, loving every moment of it.
Yeah. So you have to have, you know, your streams of income, and this is it, right? You got that going on. You got this going on. You probably have a few other things in your mind or working, but you're going to make it all happen, of course. And you're going to do it a lot for the Haitian community. Is that right?
I am going to do a lot, not just for the Haitian community, for every woman, especially the women in the world, because you see this T-shirt I'm wearing that says "Beauty is Me,"
Yeah.
which is another movement that I started in 2020 during the pandemic, and that is again from my own experience. I had COVID, December 2020, and it just wasn't feeling attractive as many of us,
Yeah.
wasn't feeling being isolated at home. And so I just wanted to hype myself up, and I did my self talk, telling myself I'm beautiful, telling myself I am gorgeous. And so I put it in a t shirt that says, Beauty is me. And
Yeah. 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 I see it.
yeah,
Yeah.
and then every time I would wear the T-shirt to
Uh
go
huh.
out, people say, "Where do we get this? Where do I get this? I love it. I love it." And so I said, "You know what? I am going to make it available to the world."
Yeah.
And this year, March 2022, I just did a campaign with Macy's in Baltimore, a beauty campaign where I partnered with Macy's and we did the campaign of Movement of Beauty is Me. It was phenomenal. We had a lot of people that came out. The mayor of Baltimore gave me a proclamation
All
stating that
right.
the whole it's just phenomenal, and it's all about understanding, helping women to understand, to walk in the power,
Yes.
and your power is your beauty, because if you feel good about who you are,
I'm a
You
guy and you're making me feel good. Go ahead.
Yes, this is what the whole movement is all about,
Yeah.
Dr. Lee. It's about inspiring women
Uh-huh.
to find their inner confidence and to embrace their physical
Uh-huh.
beauty while the world is seeing them and saying other things. You know, in society, people see people different ways, right?
Yeah.
And really, who cares? It's really how do you see yourself?
That's right.
How
And how
much
you
of yourself do you embrace and love?
and how you feel about yourself. So you got
Yes,
to tell yourself, hey, I'm good. I'm good. Tell yourself 10 times over and over again. This is the day
yes,
that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it.
yes,
How has
yes,
this
yes.
magazine impacted your community in Atlanta and particularly single mothers and the Haitian community?
Well, the magazine, as we said, started in 2018. But this year, because of Mr. John Blessingame, who worked with me and who understand my vision, the magazine is now a national publication.
Yeah.
Yes, I am so happy and blessed and grateful for the opportunity. We are at this moment in Books a Million. We are in 150 locations, I believe, and Books a Million. But the magazine has been a really great tool for to bring positivity into the community of women of plus sizes. As a plus size woman myself, I'm a size 14, 16 in the industry. That's a plus size, right?
A beautiful,
Um,
phenomenal woman. Yes.
I'm a plus size phenomenal woman. I love who I am. That's me right there in the middle. Um,
Yeah.
I have hundreds of women who have worn this shirt, send me pictures, but my goal is to get over 1 million women to wear this shirt. As far as the magazine concerned, again, is when a woman open up the magazine of True Self and she's reading other positive articles talking about confidence, talking about finances, talking about love. My last issue is with the beautiful author Zen on the cover.
Uh-huh.
And one of the articles that I know a lot of women right here talks about is the 7 essential steps of revealing your sexual authenticity.
All
And
right
you
now.
know, as a plus size woman, and I've heard a lot of other plus size women talks about single married women talk about how being a plus size woman sometimes they're not comfortable
Yeah.
making love to their partner.
Uh-huh.
And this should not be. It does not matter what size you are, does not matter. You should be comfortable and confident within your own skin. And this is what your stuff is about. When
Yeah.
you open this magazine, you are going to be inspired. You will be inspired to read and to let your friends and family know all about it.
That's right. Where can we go to get more information? You have a website that we can go to and take another peep?
Oh, definitely. The website is trueselfmag.com, trueselfmag.com. And you can follow us on IG, which is True Self Magazine, Facebook, True Self Magazine.
Uh-huh. You had me sitting up like this. I was like, but thank
I
you so
love
much.
it.
A lot of great information. You got to come into our studio the next time, okay?
I would love to. Thank you so much for having me.
You got it. And we'll see you some more. Miriam
Yeah.
Cinevert, CEO, True Self Magazine. We appreciate you and we love you and thank you. We'll take a break right here. We got more coming up next. Kick off your shoes and relax your feet.